Brandon Miller made it official today, told me that he's entering the June NBA draft. The best NBA prospect in college basketball this season at Alabama, National Freshman of the Year, the leading scorer among freshmen in college basketball, SEC Player of the Year. He'll enter the draft, and this is a player who right now, number 3 in Jonathan Givony's mock draft, but he's going to make a push to be the 2nd overall pick. I think he and Scoot Henderson from G League Ignite are shoulder to shoulder behind the generational number 1 overall pick, Victor Wembanyama. So May 16th, the draft lottery will be there in Chicago, Malika. That Brandon Miller is going to be a big part of the drama of that night. 3 teams right now are basically locked in to have the best odds at getting number 1 overall: the Spurs, the Rockets, and the Pistons.
That's interesting, Woj, because when we had you and Jonathan Givony on the show a couple of weeks ago, both of you guys mentioned that people were looking at him as high as the number 2 pick. What is it that intrigues teams the most about him?
The kind of season certainly Brandon Miller had at Alabama, the size at that position, essentially a 6'9" shooting guard, his ability to score and pass, guard multiple positions. Teams saw a really great competitive level out of him this season on an Alabama team that was number 1 in the country for a significant part of the year, a number 1 seed in the tournament. He had an injury in the NCAA tournament that limited him. But I think teams certainly, you look at that big wing position and you think of players like, Paul George and Jason Tatum and Kawhi Leonard. It is a premium in the NBA. And, Brandon Miller this season has made a case, and he'll have an opportunity now between now and the draft as, he waits to see where the teams land in the lottery, and they'll get a chance to spend time with him, get to know him better. But Brandon Miller certainly neck and neck with Scoot Henderson of G League Ignite to go 2nd overall, and a lot of that picture will become clear May 16th at the draft lottery in Chicago.
May 16th is the draft lottery, Woj. Thank you. Just a reminder that the NBA draft, it is June 22nd on ESPN.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.